Hello, my beautiful Sagittariuses, and welcome back to your June 2021 reading with myself, Rachel Navy, aka Villagio Strega. I'm really happy to be back in your energy. I'm really happy to see you all, whether you're cross-watcher or not. But I do love my Sagittariuses. And, of course, I'm here with your monthly readings. So, keep in mind, guys, that this is a general reading, will not resonate for everyone. So take what does and leave the rest, please. And if you have a challenge or situation in your life you'd like more guidance, clarity, or support on, I am doing personal readings at this time, both personally and via Zoom or Messenger or however it works best for you all. You can find all my information either linked in the description below or the About section of my channel. So that said, here Sagittariuses, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And let's get to it. I'm doing your challenge, your advice, your potential outcome for each week, of course. Taking a look at the bottom of the deck to see what the overall energy is. And then I'm pulling 5 more to clarify the reading or add to the themes for the month, rather. And then I'm going to pull a Whispers of Lord Ganesha card. Pardon me. That really, they've been hitting the mark, I think, to summarize the readings very simply and very eloquently. I feel has the Whispers of Lord Ganesha cards been adding to the readings. For a little bit of humor or offshoot to it all, I've got the crystal cards out, and of course, because I love working with that angelic energy, and these two seem to have a lot of bearing to the readings, I'm pulling Archangel cards at the end of it. So, lots to see, and I hope you enjoy. And if you haven't already, click like and subscribe so I can keep coming back to you and get the updates as the videos are posted. I'll be doing the update and extended readings towards the end of next week as I see who the top 5 are. I'm going to do the Celtic Cross style, I think, for the bonus readings. And I don't know, I'll have some fun in the extended readings probably over at TikToks. And don't forget, hey guys, I go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where you can find me and you can pick up anywhere from 1 to 5 cards reading. And sometimes I go off on a tangent even more because I just go with whatever I'm being guided to do, I do. And 8 p.m. is a good time for me. I'm not too exhausted by 9 p.m., but I'm kind of getting there. And it's kind of like the sun's going down, so it's cooling off. I'm more of an evening person. I'm dawn and dusk energy for sure in my own personal life. And the rest of the time, I'm just kind of coping through. So that said, okay. Beautiful, beautiful way to start. I've got the Knight of Wands. That's you taking action on something here. The Queen of Swords. Oof. And the Page of Pentacles energy for week 1. I've got the Hermit card energy, the Fool card, and the Three of Swords energy for week 2. The Page of Cups. And I feel like saying the Page of Hearts, he stole the hearts kind of thing going on. I'm going to flip this down so y'all can see. We've got the lovely Scorpio energy of the Death card. Coming out to letting something come to an end. The Three of Cups energy. Whew, a lot of back and forth energy. We got stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. Hello. Okay, lots going on. Let's figure out where these guys all go. Okay, let's see. Yes or no on challenge? No. Yes or no on challenge? No. Yes or no on challenge? No. Yes or no on challenge? Thank you. Yes or no on advice? Yes. Yes or no on advice? No. Yes or no on potential outcome? Yes or no on potential outcome? Yes. Yes or no on advice? Yes. Okay. Those cards want to come out. You got 2 twos. 2 twos here for you. So big decision going on towards the end of the month. It's definitely about, looks like your career perhaps going on. Bottom of the deck here, guys. We've got the 7 of Pentacles energy. You're wondering when things are going to pay off. Doing what you have to do to financially make status quo If you're not working, this could be you coming into work or wondering when you're going to get that 9-to-5 job here. For many of you, if you're not in it already, but doing the daily grind, this is very Taurus energy as well here, Sagittarius. Very grounded energy, very like sowing the seeds to watch it grow, to see whether or not the crop is going to flourish, so you can decide whether to harvest or till it back under. So you're putting roots somewhere here, Sagittarius, is what I'm gaining from that. And I'm hoping for things to work out financially. Okay, let's work this out here. Let me just take a quick look at how it all works together. What your major arcanas are. Okay, so we've got the fastest moving knight in the deck here. So could be dealing with someone between the ages of 20 and 30, 35 years of age. This is the Knight of Wands energy. He can be very impulsive, very risky. This is in your challenge situation. So I got a feeling, Sagittarius, towards the first week of June here, you're dealing with like kind of an impulsive energy. Hasty, something feels like it's really hasty. Like you don't want to come to any hasty decisions right now, is what I'm getting a strong sense of with this as a challenge. You don't want to be impulsive. You don't want to be reckless. While he is determined to succeed and go after what it is that he's after, in pursuit of his passions, his drives, whatever it is he wishes to achieve, I'll give him that much credit. When he's made up his mind he wants something, he goes for it. Now, so this can work either way, whether it's not to be impulsive or whether it's to take action towards something you really, really want. Just be careful with this energy. Be cautious with this energy, that you're very clear, and indeed, clarity is really what you're being asked to have. You've got the Queen of Swords energy as your advice. This is being clear of your intentions. This is articulating well. This is tough love energy. You could be dealing with a feminine energy over the age of 35. Who's like, make sure you come to me with integrity, honesty, and true of intentions. Speak clearly. This is about good communication, especially during this first week here. Communicate things well and effectively. Again, be clear of your intentions is really what I'm picking up for you guys during week 1. Your potential outcome could be some sort of new finance, new financial opportunity, new time opportunity, perhaps money, messages of money coming towards you even. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with this here, Sagittarius, but I really feel like this is either a raise or some sort of nice little chunk of change coming your way, some act of generosity even. He's the smartest when it comes to saving money. Page in the deck, so for his younger years, because he's no older than 30 usually, he saves very well. He's very cautious and practical minded, very grounded with his energy, but also very generous of his time. Could be an energy you're dealing with as well. Week 2, Sagittarius, I've got the Hermit card out for you. So this is the challenge of going inward, really searching your soul. Really taking the time, Virgo energy at that, so you could be dealing with Virgos here, really taking the time to sort things out for yourself and see what resonates with you, see what your inner light is really saying, what's really at the heart of the matter versus what is at your core that represents you, being a light not just to yourself, tapping into your own inner light, but being a light to others, because this is also the energy about how you service others, how you service in your community here, Sagittarius. Your advice is some new adventure. You're headed out, blind faith, having faith in a situation, maybe on a new experience, new adventure. This is the start of the hero's journey. Maybe some of you are traveling or trying something for the first time. Maybe you're reconnecting someplace, going someplace as it is. But having faith in a situation is really the key component as well to the Fool's card energy. Again, this is where the hero's journey begins. This is an energy of, I don't know exactly where I'm headed next or where I'm going. I just know that I can and I will, and I'm down for the ride. I want to experience what there is to experience. I'm happy, I'm joyous in doing it. It's because, though, Sagittarius, you're letting go of something else. You've got this broken heart energy, perhaps some of you are dealing with, that tells me that You're letting go of something that was causing you a lot of grief and sorrow, causing you a lot of self-suffering. And it's because you chose to stay in this particular situation. There could have been a third-party relationship going on, but not necessarily. Whether it's employment-related, relationship itself, it was weighing on your mind. It was taxing you. So you're willing to let that go now, so that way you can grow. You can have some more experience and more joys in your life, for sure. Now, in that, because you're in the Fool card here, and these are two major arcana so far, is the Hermit and the Fool card energy. You know that there's something new and exciting. You're supposed to meet this energy, this new situation, with like the excitement and joy and wonder of a child. You could be dealing with a child even. Some sort of messages coming in relating to your emotional state or children is what's representative, new things of the Page of Cups energy. If this is not your child, it could be grandchildren. It could be that childlike energy in and of itself that is the challenge for you to invest in, to have that kind of energy for yourself as you pursue things here, because you're definitely letting go. Sagittarius, you're going through a transformation where you're letting go of something that was self-harming perhaps, in order to begin something new and more beautiful. This is why this is your advice card. Death card by the Scorpio energy. Your advice card is transformation, right? You're being challenged to have some excitement about this. Not dwell on the past or dwell on what was and what was causing you suffering, but to be like, okay, enthusiastic about it as you move forward. Again, potential outcome is Three of Cups energy. Find the joy. Find the reason to celebrate. This is like pledging. This is like a sorority almost with these girls here. They're raising their cups. Their cups are filled with wine. They don't have a care in the world. They're having a good time. They're celebrating life is really what this is saying to you, Sagittarius. Find your reason to celebrate, especially as you go through this transformation. It's not really looking like a dark night of the soul as much as it is you're just saying like, okay, I'm on to the next thing. This has served its purpose and now it's time to move forward. You're going to have the courage. At the end of the month, you're being asked to have strength. This is Leo energy, so it could be Leo time frame as well that it's leading into, or when things will finally occur for you. But the Strength card is about that self-confidence. It's about that gentle force. It's about self-expression, creative self-expression at that too, Sagittarius. As you rise to the challenge with that. Why? Because there's a decision that needs to be made, right? Especially towards the end of the month here. Mercury will be out of retrograde too here, guys. So it's a good time to finalize things. It's a good time to sign legal documents towards after the 23rd. I believe it's 23rd, 24th. Mercury comes out of retrograde. So that said, you've got the Two of Pentacles energy and the Two of Wands. Let's break it down with starting with the Two of Pentacles, because Two of Pentacles is about weighing out those decisions. There may be a ton of emotional stuff going on in the background here, Sagittarius, but there's an opportunity, more than one opportunity, that probably is relating to your finance, and you're trying to figure out which opportunity is better for you. Is it, A or B? How does what your decision or what you decide on affect your family, your home life? Can you keep your career and your finance in balance with your home life, your emotions, etc.? Also, with that decision, so we have 2 here, so we know there's a choice involved. You're also looking at what is attainable versus what are your resources here. You're like, what do I control? What's in my domain? What do I have control over as you look out to the future, as you're making future plans, future investments with either your time, your money, whatever it is, or the direction you want to head in your life. Again, you're off to something new. You're starting over is really what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. There's an element of starting over and just hoping and praying and having faith that Spirit's got your back. But ultimately, we have free will here, Sagittarius. So ultimately, the choice is yours. You can spend all day and night and days and days and days thinking and thinking and thinking about the situation. But now is really truly the time towards the end of the month here that you're called to action. It's like now you have to have the courage to make this decision, weigh out your options, write them down on paper even, Sagittarius, if you need to look at the pros and cons of each situation, to look at the resources and what's attainable in regards to these opportunities here for you. So that way you can have a clear black and white choice to it, because otherwise you're going to have this shit ton of anxiety along with it, and nobody wants that. You're going to be spending your time worrying, wondering, doubting, fearful, insomnia, all that stuff that we all don't need, that mentally taxes you here, Sagittarius. So if you want to let it go, find a way to make sure this new lane change, new whatever, I don't want to say new relationship, because I don't see a new relationship out here really. I see the pursuit of happiness. I see you making choices and like ready for something new, ready for a lifestyle change even for many of you. And this is what's going to block you from doing it, is your own fears, your own worries, your own doubts, some sort of debauchery. You're working hard, or you're trying to manifest working hard so you can make that money. Maybe it's time here. So 3's out now. We'll clarify this up, and maybe it's time for a new employment lane change as it is here for some of you, or maybe it's even time to relocate. But what you got to do is keep your smile on your face here, Sagittarius. Say F it, and you are where you are. Yeah, something's definitely coming to an end. I got transformation energy of 10 of Swords too. No more drama, no more fighting, no more worrying, no more doubts. You've graduated from a 9 to a 10. See all this ending and new beginning energy for you. Beautiful. Thank you. I've got 3 of Wands energy. That's about management, enterprise, you taking on more responsibilities, you being a leader. Leadership is also the Strength card, leader of your own life. But this really in particular is highlighting the fact that you're waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe some of you have started a business, off on a new business adventure. Maybe some of you have more responsibility on the job. You're doing like training, management of others kind of work. But you taking an active role in leadership and entrepreneurship, management of your own life. We've got the World card energy. Again, this is that something is definitely coming to an end for you because you've mastered it, Sagittarius, because you've grown from it, because you have the knowledge and you have the success and wisdom behind it, that you can let something go in order for something new to begin. This is the end of the hero's journey. So we have the beginning and the end, and we have all this like completion. There's a completion of a cycle for you. So that's why this new and wonderful thing is present in your life. And of course, you've come into your own reading now. So this is Temperance energy. It is Sagittarius. Be mindful of your drinking, Sagittarius, because this is about doing things in moderation, not just with drinking, but sometimes this is also known as the alcoholism card. But this is also that hope. It's having patience in a situation because of a new hope, because of a new beginning of sorts. So it's not going to happen overnight, Sagittarius, but it is coming. It is slowly but surely getting there, which is really, really beautiful. So it's not like a switch is flicked and it's like, oh, I have a new life and you have a new lifestyle right now, Sagittarius. It's, okay, A, B, and C happened along the way because of choices you made, right? Because that free will card's out too. That balancing act is out for the month too. And you've used your intuition. There she is. I'm glad to see the High Priestess out, because that is you going with your gut, using your intuition, balancing your knowledge, your wisdom with your intuition in order to bring the balance of a situation. She's record keeper. She keeps secrets, right? And she's moon energy at that. So it's all that communication and things that are underneath the surface, the subconscious energy, those gut feelings, all that wisdom is there. And it's up to you to bring the balance into your life, much like that Two of Pentacles energy too. To restore the balance in your life by, again, doing things in moderation, taking a more active role in leadership, especially management of your own life, completing a cycle, letting things go, letting that drama be over so that way you can begin again to have a more abundant and prosperous life. Let's now get into here, Sagittarius, your Whispers of Lord Ganesha card, because I know that this is really going to hone in on that energy for you guys on the collective. So let's see what the Ganesha has to offer. I will read from the book from this because they do tend to be wordy, but I think the words are important. So I will read from the book for this. So what other messages for Sagittarius? Okay. Yeah, I would think you'd want to. So we've got relaxation for you guys. Relaxation is number 49. Let's see what relaxation has to offer, because I think y'all are ready for that. You're like, we're so happy we just can relax now. Okay, relaxation is important for your health, mood, relationships, and overall well-being, Sagittarius. It is easy to become entangled in anxiety, worry, stress, and paralyzed thinking. Your day-to-day life may be filled with a multitude of stresses that affect your thoughts and cause you to feel disconnected with the truth of your being. That's that going inward hermit energy. Dedicating time to relaxation provides a solid foundation to assist you to be able to live a more balanced, less stressful life. The importance of respite can help to alleviate tension and other health concerns, including in a spiritual bath, eating essential oils and sea salt to water, light candles, burning some incense, and if possible, utilizing clear quartz and rose quartz crystals to intensify the healing nature of the experience. Rose quartz, first of all, clear quartz is an excellent transmuting energy stone. We use it in our technology all the time. So it's about clearing up that information, that astral information or high vibrational information. And rose quartz is a wonderful one when you're self-healing. Want to show yourself self-compassion, whether it's at your bedside or in your pocket or at your bathtub even. Yes, to calm the wounded child spirit within often is rose quartz association. Or when you're trying to help heal, bring on energies of healing heartbreak. So self-compassion is really the stone's key energy with rose quartz. Use this time to get centered and balanced. Practicing deep breathing techniques can also bring about calm and peace. Remember to take deep breaths before you act impulsively on your thoughts, like that Knight of Wands energy, as this will bring fresh oxygen to your body and relieve anxiety. It also stimulates the vagus nerve. I'm going off script here. Hang on. Going off script for a moment because this is important, and a lot of people misunderstand this. You know, when we taught as kids, get anxious over something, you're having a temper tantrum, you're crying, or there's some situation that makes us cry. It hurts us deep down. It wounds us. It emotionally wounds us. And everybody says, take a deep breath, take a deep breath, take a deep breath. This is what's happening when you take a deep breath. When you're taking a deep breath and you're breathing into your belly button, usually it's through your nose, right? You go to take that deep breath in, you're stimulating your vagus nerve. So vagus nerve is responsible for all like the primary functions like your heart rate, your autonomic, sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system responses. So when you take that deep breath and you stimulate that vagus nerve, you're bringing down your heart rate, you're bringing down your breathing rate to literally calm your nervous system. So really, really important, and that's where that all comes from. Okay, back on here. Affirmations are another great tool to help you relax and grow in mind, body, and spirit. As you repeat positive life-affirming statements about yourself, you'll notice powerful manifestations of your affirmations in your life. Ask Ganesha for guidance on your spiritual course towards expansion and illumination. And trust that you can now relax and enjoy the journey. Just like the Fool, you're supposed to enjoy it. Enjoy the journey you're on. Don't worry. Don't let that anxiety overwhelm you here, Sagittarius, is what that is saying. Just relax and go with the flow. Okay, Let's see what crops up here or pops up here for your next card, which is the crystal card energy. And these are my well-humored ones at that. So we've got Laramir. Slow your roll, right? Moderation is the key. What is it? A seafoam toned Laramir is a volcanic blue mineral only found in the Dominican Republic. Its energy is like a spiritual snow cone for a seething and sweltering. There you go. I don't know if you can see that good, but it's that real pretty Caribbean blue is how I like to refer to it as. Who needs it? The hot-tempered Aries. Where to put it? When a super agitated, stop, drop, hold Laramir in your left hand and commence cooling breathing, i.e. stick out your rolled tongue and slowly inhale and exhale like you're sucking through a straw. So ocean breathing. When to use it? When you feel like all the world's problems are suddenly just your problem, when anger stands between you and the formation of articulated sentences, remember, chill is a choice. Do that deep breathing. Ride the cool breeze with Laramir. Slow ya roll here, Sagittarius. Okay, last one. Blessed be Sagittariuses. This has been fun. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. And you know what to do. Ring that bell. We'll be talking again soon, I am sure. Okay, Archangel. Here it is. Being told to breathe. Literally. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. That's what you're doing this month here, Sagittarius. I wish you well. Blessed be.